It depends on my situation and if it benefits me.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
All right, the aspects of that.
All right. You can't. Listen, I can do what I want because it's my life. You get what I'm saying? But I know she's gonna say how little female it's not my vagina, blah blah blah. It's not. But listen, right? I got a girl. I have a girlfriend, and she wanna get pregnant. If she get pregnant, you feel me? I feel like she should keep it. I want my kids. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a man with other kids. You feel me? And I want my kids. You get what I'm saying? But if she wanna, you feel me? Do what she gotta do. She can do what she gotta do. Another but. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Get to your point.
I love big butts.
Real quick, the way makes some people mad. LB Man Max said, "Fam, sorry I missed them." Okay, Man Max, we'll get you next time and read that comment. It's no personal.
Look, so what I'm saying is, all right, a female, she gets pregnant by mistake by me, then abortion. That's when that's when
Now
you get what I'm saying?
Okay.
There's so many buts because I feel like using it to my advantage. Get what I'm saying? I'm only against it if I want to keep my kid.
But that's kind of.
That's not how it works.
All right, now I'm a dude, and I'm about to say this. That's kind of biased. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna be truthful. To me, it's out of both of us. We gonna sit here, converse this real quick. Look, right? I ain't even gonna lie. If you say you don't want it, you say you don't want it. I got the money. If we gonna split it, I can give you the whole. We can go half. It don't matter. You feel what I'm saying? But if I do want to have this child and you want to have this child and we are stable and we are able to do this, yeah, that's cool with me. That's good. Because then that's why we can live happy ever after.
Me personally, if you go wrong with somebody, you know what happens after.
You feel
that.
me?
So if you go wrong, that's you taking responsibility for whatever happens after that.
And then say if the situation just go all fucked up. When she get pregnant, right? Y'all just straight stop talking. Y'all not even look. It was fruit time. It was all gravy. But then it just went straight down, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, you wanted it then, but I'm telling you right now, she started tripping on you all day. You ain't gonna want it no more. What you gonna do?
Look, bro. Look. If I want to keep my kid, I want to keep my kid. If I don't, I don't.
Everybody her choice.
Here she goes.
Her body, her choice.
All right. Listen, it is at the end of the day. But at the end of the day, also, my sperm went into your body and your choice. But so I should have some type of say. So at least
I have a question.
Mhm.
At what point do the condom make the difference?
Yeah. But like Scholar said, had a whole box of condoms still slipped and hit it rough.
I ain't going front. Yo, honestly, yo.
I'm tripping.
Not even who. Be honest, right? I'm gonna say this. A couple dudes coming right now, right? Tell me this: is you going raw or is you going to put it on condom, bro? And I'm not saying you gotta be my age. You can be my age. You can be 35. You can be 60. I don't give a damn.
I'm gonna ask real quick. Old school Dre Christian is on the line. Dre, I'm gonna ask you. What would you advise them, being older and disputing this?
So, but another thing on that condom thing. So, it's a relationship, somebody you dealing with, like really locked in with. Do you feel like the condoms is still a necessity?
Yes.
Just because y'all
I mean, because you don't know.
Condoms are a necessity because of protection from different.
Yeah, not just the baby.
Right.
Yeah, not just the baby.
It's not just the baby.
Plus, because you could also be dealing with somebody.
Just like if it's raining, a fucking umbrella gonna keep you dry whether it's raining or snowing. Right or wrong.
Yeah, but
It could be sunbeams, but people will use the umbrella. Why? For the shade. It's called protection.
listen,
That umbrella is that condom is an umbrella.
listen. Y'all say that, right? But then still give oral sex. There's no protection against oral sex. It's still
Now the thing is,
same
how do
thing.
women feel about oral sex? To me, you get the flavor condoms and you do it anyway.
I just do it like Nikki.
Drop the damn ball. Wait a minute.
She said,
Drop the ball.
If I'm messing with somebody and I trust them, I would go wrong with them. If I
Okay.
trust you,
And that's what I'm saying.
and we like, you know,
Real
we
quick, let me
locked
read his
in.
comment. He did come back, y'all. He came back to say, put that thing on, because everything looks good.
But it ain't
not
right.
good.
That's fair.
Thanks,
Like,
Drake.
look,
Plain and
Like I
simple.
said,
What?
if once we locked in and I trust you, we can go raw. Like, cause if I know you're not messing with nobody else and I'm not messing with nobody else, then we good.
Listen, this with the trust issue
But you
coming
can,
at.
you can
'Cause
still get tested while you're waiting.
I already
Of
say
course,
yeah.
please.
But
Y'all here going
like
raw, you can get tested anyway.
it's been so many times where I done trusted a motherfucker, and it's like,
Turned
You
around,
later.
got fucked over.
yeah, later it's not saying you trust them.
Like he just
sexually.
said in the comments, Drake said everything that
If
looks
you don't
good.
want to get
is
burned,
good. That's
put a
the bottom
condom
line.
on.
No,
You don't want to get burned, put a damn condom
not
on.
even
Flat out.
not even just sex, like period. You'll trust a person, period. They still just do some shit.
Yeah.
Like, you be like, damn, you would do that to me.
That's
So
that's
you
for
can
real.
trust a motherfucker. Motherfuckers gonna always just end up showing.
And again, everything that looked good ain't good.
Right. That's just like what was that like December when you said this? Look, right?
Right.
You could know this person from 10 years, right? And guess what?
There you
Today
go.
he can fuck it up.
Yeah.
Today he can fuck it up. And I promise you, bro,
I
you
got
can
another
meet somebody.
comment, too.
You can meet somebody right now, right?
Right.
And guess what? They can have more loyalty than the dude that you knew for 20 years, bro.
That's
Yeah.
Right. Real quick, Drake Kristen came back to say you have to make sure that you're safe. So it's not about her being fat as shit, looking good, going with her for a long time, feeling safe.
Not trying to get
If you
burnt.
don't
Wrap up.
want anything, then that's what you do.
Hey,
Especially if you don't want the kids.
I feel like even
That's
if,
they she killing them right off the rip. Like,
even
come
if
on.
even if a person
Why you going in raw? Why would you even allow raw to
Let
happen?
the condom slip. Like, cause
Hold on.
Slip, you still ain't pregnant.
you
Yeah.
never know. Like, what if the condom got a hole?
Hell no. I ain't coming in
So
with
you
no condom.
You'd rather not have the condom at all than to worry about if it got a hole in them.
No. I'm just saying, like, if something like that happens, like, it's just all, you know, you never know.
Right.
I'm not gonna purposely go. I mean,
Just coming to see.
Comment.
what we got going on.
Neighbor
over
Bree
there,
said if we can't talk about condoms, we shouldn't be having sex
You hear
with
me?
each other.
Right.
Fuck trusting yourself.
And we can't.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that's the
Listen,
real thing. We
My
can't even
brother's
have
not in
one
the conversation. I don't even know what we're talking about.
You feel me? We can't even just have a conversation about it. If you can't even, matter of fact, if we start talking about sex, you can't even bring that up about safety. Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie. You gonna have to kick that out the window because you out here fucking everything wrong.
Rodney Pierce in the building. Real quick, Rodney, we had
I got
a
a
meeting
comment that said
this morning. Real quick. And your name came up, Rodney. I gotta hit you later and tell you about it. Boy, what you great say over
I
here?
got a comment that said real shit. I know a nigga for 10 years plus, and Shorty still stole from me. Like, you will know somebody that long.
I know that.
And
Regardless.
sometimes some people have sexually transmitted diseases and don't know. So maybe he already fucked somebody
Yeah.
and then gave him
Listen,
something.
I'm gonna be
But he coming
honest.
to you, he's loyal and giving it to you, loving him to death. You loving him down.
I feel like even if they get offended or not, you can ask for their results.
Yeah.
Like,
You should be able
I
to.
don't-
it shouldn't be nothing wrong with us.
I don't think
Talking
she's
of-
offended at all.
Right.
Some
That's
people,
hygiene.
some people who just know, like, they don't be nothing wrong with them, they'll be like, what, you
Especially for
I ain't gonna
women.
lie.
Women
If I
can
get that
These
response, though,
infections and things from their soap,
Bro.
perfume, the bathtub. Like women can get things easily. So she's not intentionally giving you anything,
Alright.
but it's just a hygiene thing that happened. Now you burn it.
I'ma come with something serious. Look, right? I'm just like my father. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Look, I've been burnt before, flat out. You feel what I'm saying? And I'ma say it. And the reason why was cause look, I was going fucking raw, right? But then I cracked one chick. Yeah, I washed up, but guess what? Went back next day. I went and cracked another broad. But guess what? That broad, she was motherfucking. She had trick. And guess what the fuck happened to me? I passed it off to her. Then another broad. And then I got fucked up.
Everybody calling your phone, bitch, you burnt.
Right. You
No.
that motherfucker. Spit
No.
back.
Dirty.
but my guy don't know because the other bitch, she probably didn't know.
You feel what I'm
either.
saying?
You get what I'm
And
saying?
for us men,
And all
we
because
don't know
nobody
either sometimes. Sometimes we don't know if we got something. Cause look, we not out here with coming with discharge. Flat out.
That's
Especially us being young, bro. I would say, especially with us being young, and how I see things going these days, checkups, it's just
It's
gotta
mandatory.
be.
That depends
it's gotta
that
be.
if you can talk about eating ass, you should be able to show you Show your health
Hey,
card.
bro,
We
real
talking about fucking show your health card. Let me see.
Yeah, man.
Because I'm gonna give you the time of your life, but I need to know your health condition.
Yeah, cause look, it's gonna be a time in your life. I just say to me, honestly, if we have this thing sorted out,
comment over there. We need this.
if we have this thing sorted
Real
out,
quick,
it's cool.
Miss Marie came back to say, anytime you feeling, sorry, anytime you feeling freshly, leave on leave. Wait a minute, what she said? Anytime you freshly leave on purpose, getting tested should be mandatory and an obligation before trying to start new with somebody.
Okay.
And the thing is, Marie, here's the thing though. Most people don't intentionally lead anybody on or go from person
Or
to
intentionally
person.
going into
But the
it
sex
sometimes.
just happens sometimes.
True.
But that's why you gotta keep a condom at all times.
Yeah.
Even if he ain't got one, no mom pop up like, I'm gonna need you to use this. What are you planning on
Hey.
fucking? No. But just in case I have.
Even if you don't use this, keep you a wallet and keep you a rubber.
They always
Flat
say
out.
that.
I already say the thing about that. If I don't got one, and then take one for the female, I can't trust it. Cause like Daphne said, the whole thing. I got a man. He had sex with a female for real. The girl took the condom off for him, right? She took the condom off for him. I don't know. Listen,
I'm sorry. He retarded. He dumb. He dumb.
Yeah, some females, I've heard that. Some females probably like, they don't like the feel, or they're allergic, or something, and they can say some shit like that. It should be mandatory. Know who you talk to, right? Listen. I had
Read that comment again. Who name said it?
G Money 3400. He said it should be mandatory to know who you talk to.
And that's a dude saying that.
Listen, so I had a friend, right?
That should not be a secret.
The female took the condom off for him, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she takes the condom and ties it up, put it in her purse. But he didn't see it, but he never seen her throw it away. He looked at the trash,
treat him like
couldn't find it. Listen, couldn't find the condom or anything. Come to find out, when she go to the bathroom, he go in her purse to look and see what she did with it. She kept the condom. So taking condoms from females and stuff like that,
She try to hit her with the
I
Drake.
not trust. Like females, she probably have that condom, but she been wanting a baby or what though. You've been trying to trap a nigga.
If you're not taking, all right, I'm sorry. I mean, you ain't taking the condom off me for that.
My thing is, even if she do,
I'm putting it in the toilet.
I got it. I'm ready to go in the bathroom.
It's going down the toilet, flat out.
That's just like her saying, "Oh well, you sent her to the store to get something. You gonna send her to the store to go get food and not ask for your change?"
Me, I wouldn't actually change. I wouldn't.
Oh, so you the one who gonna pop up with kids?
Oh no.
You just said it.
I handle my own condoms. I do my own thing. I bring my own condoms. So
Yeah,
that's
cause
not happening with me.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm already knowing. Cause if it's a situation supposed to happen, I know.
We need to hear what he's saying first. Go ahead.
Coming back to you.
And when it come down, like I said, when it come down to it, if it's something really happen, I know it's gonna happen. So I'm bringing a condom.
Real quick, Dre Kristen over on Instagram said, "Don't be afraid to ask for paperwork. It's your own safety.
Just like your homeboy.
For your own safety."
We got our folks to be on live.
All right, so let's see who it is, because they can go to Thomas and get on the line. In the page.
Oh, so you? Oh,
Yeah,
alright,
go to
alright.
Timeless, yo.
Thomas
Go to-
underscore JMH.
Go look at this page right here in my comment, and go in there, and you'll be brought on to the live.
We want everybody to see it. My thing is this. So you started the wrong live?
Yeah, it's
So
already
everybody else
started.
can see.
Hold up, yo, hey bro,
All right, so we don't
hey bro. Go on to this page and go on the live on there so everybody can see.
I had to get that.
Alright, I already said
There
go
was
on.
a call
Go on real quick.
Yeah, we apologize,
We
y'all.
got a whole bunch of condoms all the time. I just feel like that's. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have you up in just one more second.
All right.
Real quick, I got a question for you, Destiny. As a woman, what are you doing prior to sex coming into the room? What are you doing?
First thing I would do is get tested. I always try to get tested. The condom thing.
So you
That's
trying
why
to immediately?
I have mixed feelings about it.
Because
Because like if we both get tested and both of ours are negative, then I don't see the problem with going raw. But
so if he's the only person you're sleeping with, you're the only person he's sleeping with. Like there's a lot of mandatory things in here because a lot of niggas
Yeah.
slip up even though you their only girl.
right.
He gonna slip up and get
Yeah.
somewhere else. Are you secure in who he is? Because asking for the paperwork does make the difference. A lot of people don't use condoms because of that. Real quick, Rodney Pierce said sperm is only viable for a certain period of time outside the body unless frozen. But if she's trying to burn you in a rape charge, is a whole different game. Be careful with your bodily fluids. I have to tell Rodney Pierce that was an awesome example.
Yes, it was.
A lot of people don't think about that because if she say you raped her, you snatched this off, you snatched that off, all you gotta do is take your sperm and
And it's a
drop
lot.
it.
It's a lot of that going on out here. It's been going on since before we was born.
That's actually crazy.
It is, but that's what.
But
it
people do it.
happens.
People
Because
do
look,
it.
chicks be out here saying it, and
I heard about the Central Park 5 thing.
Yeah.
Tell us about
Oh
it.
yeah, I heard about that.
King Rose, thanks for joining. Tony Warren.
Basically, they didn't have the right people. They just took all 5 of these black men, did a little couple of planting, do they do just so they could say they got the corrupt person. Like everything about the whole case was just injustice, period. Like,
And see, the other day on the Hotspot show, another show, if don't nobody know, comes on Timeless, JMA Studios, Thursdays at 11. But anyway, the young man said he just did 4 years in jail. He said him and his friends was doing making a video shoot for a rap song. Police pull up, take everybody out the van. He the only one with cuffs on, everybody sitting on the side. He don't understand why. They like, we came for you. The police, since they know him, and I guess been waiting to jam him up, they come straight for him. In the car, they found a bag with a handgun in it, some opioid pills, both got the label and the person's name for the prescription on it, and the person's ID was in the bag. He still got 4 years off of all that. It don't matter. It don't matter. That's just like with a woman who you don't know that she's looking at you like you the one, but she gonna plant something. She gonna make sure she get pregnant, and she gonna get out of there, and she gonna be stuck to you for life.
I'm sure.
And then men wonder why they got. I don't even know how I ended up with this crazy bitch. You ended up with her because you wasn't fucking careful. Real quick, over on Instagram, Dre Christian said you have to watch out for these women out here trying to trap you with pregnancy. Same thing I just said. Thanks, Dre.
Yo, for real. And then look, right, they be sitting there talking about some they love you and
yes.
all this, that, and the third.
And it's only you I'm sleeping with because I love you so much.
And she out there fucking Rodney, Ricky, and Bobby.
And Bobby and Mike. But here's the thing, though. She could not be fucking anybody else, but her aim is to get you and keep you. So she want to get pregnant.
So
She's
she
going
got
to get
tied
pregnant.
to you
She's
now.
going to turn you on, give you the head game. I mean, a whole goat throat out this bitch. And then she going to jump on. Why you going to let her jump on? Because she a goat throat and your head already gone.
She did a sweat on the dick,
Let me
too.
finish. She jump on there, ride you to death. You say you ready to come, but you so already in your mind. About to change. She pregnant. She got what she came for.
Megan Nees.
Hey,
She got what she
she
came for.
already got child support in her mind.
Already.
That's back to the abortion thing. The thing happened, like that. You say that happens. She planning. She get what she want. She pregnant. Now she come to you, but you not ready to be a father. And he explains that he not ready to be a father. He can't.
Just talk about
He not financially stable or anything. Like he really cannot be in his child life. And he proposed the abortion thing. Like Destiny said earlier, it's her body, her choice. Is he obligated to have to be in that child's life
Yeah.
even after explaining? That's what I'm saying. So
Just like you just said, he put his nut inside of that lady, right?
When you go raw, you're ready for all the responsibilities.
Yeah.
And that's coming from, and that's why I say when it's coming from a man, it's different. You feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
so
My bad, bro.
But all right, when I said what I said about the female, you feel me? This my girl, I love her, I want her, you feel me? And I get her pregnant. and she come to me proposing abortion, but I don't want her to have an abortion because I want my kids and I love kids and I want to have kids.
Everybody got your
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
It's a whole bias standard on that.
So at the end of the road, Destiny, what you say?
I said everybody her choice.
Her body, her choice. If she want to get pregnant and keep it, is up to her. But if he don't want to take care of it, don't want no parts of you or the kid, what do you do?
I personally, well, kind of what Kate said earlier, that's a conversation that you have, like, especially, like, you don't want to be the father and I want to get pregnant. I'm going to take care of my child at the end of the day.
Child support, all that.
You don't have to be
All
the
right.
baby.
So what we're gonna say real quick is that Destiny, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. And the young lady name you just mentioned, Kay, she in the building, y'all. We're gonna have Kay come in real quick. Destiny, could you tell Kay to swap out with you?
Roll in, roll out.
We got a comment right here.
Yeah, my bad, y'all.
I did. Y'all wasn't paying attention.
All right.
Roll in, roll out. You know how we going.
Give the people the phone number,
Oh,
y'all.
yeah. If you want to tap in, y'all can just call us at 443-742-9451. You heard?
Real
No, we
quick.
got a new one
Rodney
right
Pierce
there.
said everyone wants something to hold on to
Yep.
or love, and some people are willing to go to any lengths to have that person. So be careful about just laying down with the person you know nothing
Telling you.
about.
Telling you, it's just
Like you just said, Fast, you went from one chick to the next.
you feel me?
You're not thinking shit about it.
and
And you done got burnt, the other one got burnt, the one you like got burnt, everybody got burnt because nobody knew nothing.
you feel me? And that's how it goes sometimes though, because bro, like, all right, me being young and not at first, I didn't know nothing about, like, you feel me, like having a relationship and all that. I ain't even know nothing about faith. You feel me? Only thing I knew was dealing with this chick, that chick, this chick, that chick, and then just like we always say, the funky bitches, for sure.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Cut you up. People, we got the Purge flower K Rose.
Oh yeah, my apologies, y'all.
What's up, y'all?
How you doing, young lady?
I'm good. How are y'all doing today?
The light skin glow worm. You heard me?
I prefer translucent. If we
Okay.
all go there.
She said she's clear, so let's get it.
So basically,
Clear.
what you telling me is you see.
So that real quick,
Yeah, I see
Kay, here's a
y'all.
question.
Okay.
On when she's ready for y'all. Kay, quick question.
Okay.
If you are having sex with somebody who's your regular person, he's your partner, how are you with the statement of condoms? What do you do prior to the sex?
Like before, when we talking about like,
Yeah, y'all gonna hook up.
sex,
Yeah.
I mean, we gotta talk about like what our boundaries are, what we feel comfortable with, and like for me, I gotta know who you was messing with before me, and if you ever like got like sick off of it or like had any.
Well,
type
here's the
of
thing. He can tell you, I ain't known nobody in like 2 years before you.
I'm
You
the
the moon and the stars for me. And it was something about you that made me
Females
say,
will tell you
I'm
that.
coming out of retirement, and I like you. Wait, let me finish, Fat.
I ain't fucking about
We got here one or the other. They telling you, I feel you. You the one for me. It ain't been nobody before you.
That'll make a difference to me until I see it on paper.
So that's what you say. It don't matter who he fucked before you.
Yeah.
That's none of your business. He ain't gonna ask you how many niggas you fucked before him. He shouldn't, cause it don't matter. But ask him for that paperwork.
Yeah, that's
You
why
wasn't in here, but Dre Christian made the
It's
same
about
comment.
what-
Ask about the paperwork. It's about what you got, nigga.
What
Give a fuck what you
yeah,
had.
what your person, you nigga, not anybody else.
You feel me?
Don't
Stop
even care
having
about-
grandma, stop having your damn mother take care of your kid, bro. I'm tired of hearing chicks coming and telling me, look, I can't do nothing with it because, look, my baby father keep talking about his mother won't take the kid. What? This nigga don't got a job?
And it'd be that one that didn't want to get the abortion and said she wanted to have a kid, and the man said he wasn't ready. So
So
now
let the guests talk about it.
So I'm confused. You like, are you clowning the woman because she kept the kid, or are you clowning the man because he didn't want to have the kid?
Oh,
no,
they want to know what your point of view is
yeah.
because they feel like so we want to know what you have to say.
Well, honestly, it depends on the people. Like, all right, what coming kid, like, it's not something that just like up and happened. Like something happened. Either you chose to not have like protection, or you put out too late, or the pre-cum, whatever. So when y'all get to that point, it's a conversation of two. Are we both ready to take care of a kid? Can we both devote our lives to making sure this kid has the best upbringing as possible? The other question is, do we even want to have kids? Now, when the difference in opinion comes where one person say, I don't want a child, and another person's like, I'm ready to have this baby, then they need to have a conversation of, well, I don't want to take care of a kid. So it's either we going to go with abortion, we gonna kill it, or you gonna raise it on your own terms, and
Right.
I'm not gonna have nothing to do with it.
Okay.
Basically, like a sperm donor or egg donor type scenario.
Mhm.
And that's just a serious conversation we gotta have. Because if a person chooses to have a baby, even though their partner does not want that baby, then they gonna have to cut the
Yeah,
ties.
that's
You
what
gonna
it
have the
is.
responsibility for it. It's
Who's
not
the-
no later. Oh, women empower women.
No, I'm just saying, like you got your head on your shoulder.
Yeah, you hear me?
You
For
know,
sure.
It's common sense though. Like all this, like trapping, like men trapping a woman for a baby, or a woman trapping a man for a baby. Like
See,
at the end
I
of
like
the day, that's
that,
gonna
vice
fall
versa.
back harder on you and your child. The
Right.
child, actually, not even on you. It's gonna fall back on your child for real. Because at the end of the day, they grew up knowing that one of them didn't want them. And that's the type of-
And that's the thing. How do you think the children feel in the long run?
Mhm.
Yeah, like one of y'all mentioned, you if you don't, Maurice, I think you said it, Reese, then you got the option to say, I don't want the kid. Why do I gotta be forced?
Yeah.
But now you think about if it was you, and your parent ain't never come around,
Yo,
because he ain't want you.
I'd
How
have
would
been
you
hurt.
feel?
I'd have been hurt. I'm gonna be honest, yo. Just so I'm not. I know this kind of going away from that question, but it's just piggyback off of what you said. Like, yo, I had my father all my life, yo. Even when my peoples had got divorced, and if he would have left out my life, bro, I'd probably be fucking dead. I'm gonna be honest.
Mhm.
You feel me? And that's not to say people without a dad or without both parents in the house. It's just, yo, if you don't have any type of support system, bro, it's hard out here, bro. For us, period. Even for somebody her age, even for somebody that's
Don't
it
make
could
me
be
sound
60,
bullshit.
bro.
Somebody her age.
Nah, bro, you get what I'm saying?
But I get what
Like,
you
you get what I mean? Like,
for
it's
anybody.
hard, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
just like we was just talking about.
So that's the
earlier.
thing. So that's why we asking you, why wouldn't you have a condom all the time, paperwork all the time,
You heard what I said. I do. I don't want to hear it.
condom all the time, paperwork all the time. Reese, what you saying?
I feel like that's all the way to go. But there's so many young people my age. It's like they live too in the moment. Like it's okay to live in the moment, but too in the moment,
Think
the
about
consequences don't be worth living in the moment
What
like
you
that.
say, Kat?
I feel as though like that's all boils down to like I personally feel as though like if you're gonna lay with somebody and like not make the and not choose a choice to go off, not have protection, you gotta share that with the person who share the same values as you. So like y'all gotta have the conversation of, oh, if we get pregnant, are we gonna choose to get rid of it? Are we gonna choose to give it away? Are we gonna choose to keep it?
So, Kate, is that the question? Is that the way you look at it every time you have sex with someone? I could get pregnant today.
I mean, even with without a condom,
Because it all sounds good. I'm not telling you anything you're saying is wrong. It all sounds good. You sound perfectly on point. But I'm wondering, in your own self, what do you do? How you
it. Yeah,
come?
100%.
well, I always have the fear of like if I'm choosing to like have intercourse with somebody that I can get pregnant.
Okay.
Like
That's
even because I've seen people like get pregnant and they use protection, they on the birth control and they still get pregnant. Like babies, like it's gonna happen. So it's like a matter of is either you gonna live in that fear kinda or you gonna like make the choices like that like best benefits you. in
So
those
let me ask you this, Kay. What do you say about she's pregnant? She needs to she don't want to get an abortion, but he wants you to get an abortion. Who you think decision matter?
I think both the decisions matter.
Okay.
It's
I thought you
really
said
hard.
earlier something about her body, her
So
choice.
basically, what you're
Yeah.
saying
That was
is
destiny.
No,
after the
her
whole
body, her
conversation, you get
choice.
agreements at the end of the day.
I feel as though if the guy really don't want to be in that baby life, like he already know if she chooses to have a baby, he don't want no parts, then it's gonna be her choice whether she wants to go forward and be a single mom. And like when it's time to have that conversation with that child, as to what happened to the father figure, if she's ready to have that conversation with the father
Right.
figure.
If that happens, right, she keeps the baby, she moves forward. Is it okay for him to come back later and say he's ready to be in a child's life?
See, that's where it gets kind of tricky. I feel as though like from jump, if you say I don't want, if you tell me I don't want nothing to do with you or this baby, then at that point there's nothing else for us to talk about.
Right.
But like that's my personal feeling. But like it gets kind of complicated when there's a child because I feel like you guys sit down with your child depending on what age they are and be like, look, I chose to keep you because I felt as though like I could bring you to this world and you would be safe with me.
And if the kid say, you selfish as shit, I want my fucking father, why would you bring me here and I don't got no fucking body? What the fuck was you thinking, ma? How you gonna handle that?
That's hard. I might have to fuck him a little bit to like bring the tension.
Yeah, but you can fuck me all you want, but I'm still wounded inside. You put me here knowing the fuck my father ain't want me. He got a whole fucking family that don't know me. What the fuck was you thinking?
Hey, yo, cause
Because
that
at the
shit
end
get
of the day, I
hard.
wanted to keep you, but he didn't, and that was my choice.
That shit.
And I feel so at that choice, like I can understand why he would be upset because any child who grow up and they seeing like a full family and they see they don't have that, they gonna feel like they lacking and they gonna take it personal. Like what?
They gonna feel left
So you think
out.
about the kid first, real quick. Rodney Pierce said, people need to understand the ultimate price of sex is the possibility of creating another life. So before you do the do, okay, have a plan, strap up, pop that pill, or pay the price. You both know the consequence. Dre Christian said, at the end of the day, the kids have to know their parents.
Yeah, for real, yo.
And the thing is, Dre, but what if they said I just go ahead and raise no destiny? If I go ahead and keep the child, it's my choice. I keep the kid.
I mean, of
What
course
do you
have to
do?
have the conversation with the son or daughter, or the child, and you gotta let them know, like when I decided to keep you, the person
And then
that I had you wasn't ready to.
You're
keep
21 with a kid, all your friends hanging, they cutting up, they doing whatever they do in life, and then everybody who you think, oh, he is cute, you want to meet, he found out you got a kid, like, no, shorty, I ain't into that. So then you feel alienated from your peers. There's a lot of consequences, like Rodney Pierce said, that falls under that.
Let me
Once
come.
having a child, life changed completely.
Yeah, but let me
All
come.
that
Let me come at that real quick, bro. Cause look, right, I'm young and I damn sure will deal with a person with a kid. And the reason why, because, bro, look, right, all right. Honestly, majority of us had parents that was young when they had us. You feel what I'm
So
saying?
you feel like you would date somebody with a child.
Yeah, bro.
What I'm saying is, how do you know what your parents felt like?
All right. Honestly, I wouldn't know. You
And
feel
that's
me?
the thing, that's
But-
something that people, I believe, with their parents, young people should ask.
Right.
Like, what if I got into this? What you think, Mama? How does that feel? Dad, how does that feel? You really don't know.
Right
I
now.
was a young parent at 17. I alienated myself from my peers until I was in my 20s because I felt like it was an embarrassment to be young with a child. So I stayed closed off from everybody in my age group until I was in my 20s. I worked, I got my own apartment, I did this, I did that, and I raised my son. But by the time I was ready to have another kid 4 years down the line, I was back around my kids. I mean, around my peers. It can be an alienation for you too.
Right, just to get yourself together, man. That's all. Just to get
So it can go both ways. So yes, she thick as shit, she fat to death, but do you want that kid she possibly can have? Because some people, religious reasons, they don't even want the kids, but the parents gonna put the full core press on them.
You got to keep this kid,
We're
man.
not terminating the pregnancy.
Like, yo, one
But
of
at
my
the end of the day, a lot of people
homeboys,
say that's murder.
one of my homeboys, yo, look, yo, his people straight Catholic, bro. Look, all that abortion, they ain't with it at all.
I mean,
Man, not
me,
at all.
Me personally, Breeze love the kids. If I got one, it is what it is. I'm gonna take care of it. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna have to do what I gotta do to take care of this kid.
Real quick, Rodney Pierce said on Instagram, and that all the more, okay, saying that, I apologize, y'all. And that's all the more reason to listen. The struggle is real, and kids are expensive. And it's getting more so. It's getting more so each year to them. So, ultimately, on that, that's what you want to do, like, you have a choice. You have a choice, made a choice. In Ohio, there was a young girl, I want to say she's 12, was molested.
It's always
Listen to this, she was molested and raped, didn't tell her parents until,
she started showing us something.
no, didn't tell her parents that she was molested, because most people can't talk about going through that. Told them that she was molested, that she was raped. It was 3 days later when she came forth and told her parents. They got her rushed to the hospital, blah, 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 did all the tests, and then found out she was pregnant. In her state, once she is whatever
Certain
amount of days
amount.
pregnant, you have to keep it because it's
Wait,
a lot of
days?
Yeah.
Damn.
If you like a week pregnant.
So she was already like a day past the boundary line, and she was 12, and she was raped. And do you know what they told her? She will be jailed if she get the pregnancy. The parents took her outside of the state, got an abortion, come back home.
They
Charges
get arrested. Oh, right. Yeah, I was gonna say they getting arrested either way.
Yeah,
Because you still are residents of that state.
Right. So you can't even finagle your way around it.
That's crazy.
And that's crazy to me because how are you
Like Dre
holding
said,
this boy
your
from
safety
being
is first.
responsible because she was I guess
Yeah,
like,
but they don't care.
and they don't.
And
It's
this is
like-
why you got the option to set your own law within yourself. The condom is mandatory. Nigga, it's mandatory. These pills that I pop every fucking day, well, not myself, but people who take, what are they?
What?
Birth control
Oh,
pills.
yeah.
It's mandatory. Because the law don't care nothing about you, sis. Yeah, your choice, your body. Yeah, you gonna be with this shit.
They prove that time and time
That's
again.
honest.
Shoot.
That's honest.
Go ahead, I'm
right
sorry.
there.
Y'all go ahead with your shit.
No, that's really
Well,
honest, though.
That's all we really got to say about
On that topic, so we're gonna cut up from here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
from
about to
here.
we about
From
to
here,
go.
you can send in the
Safe
boy
sex
center.
is great sex, kids.
There you go, Kay. Thank you,
Hey,
Kay.
thank you, Kay.
Thank you.
Hey, we about to have my man Brendan coming here.
The born center.
The born sinner.
If you
Hey,
will.
you know, nothing but the winners.
What you got to say about Tupac? I mean, T.I.
Oh, all right. Look, right.
Okay.
Look, okay.
We got a lot
So
to say about this. It's been on
we,
his mind
yeah,
heavily.
yo, this has been on my mind heavily. Okay. Look, right. I'm tired of people keep thinking they're relevant, and they're fucking irrelevant. Like you're just irrelevant. Like yo, certain things that come out of certain people's mouths, which is Ti, and that's not even pinpointing him saying he fake or none of that. But look, right. After you did what you did, bro, and I'm not even gonna say it because I don't like people that snitch. Period. After you did what you did, even if that man was dying, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. That's your family, and you should have principles and morals, just
So
like
what
you said in this
actually
music. He ratted on his peoples, cause his peoples, man, I don't even, like he ratted on his peoples after a situation happened that he was in.
So did he was ready to go to jail, and he told that to keep from going to jail. So you think that he should just go into jail?
I ain't saying that you should just go
That's
ahead
what it
and
sounds like. It
but
sounds like you're saying go to
listen,
jail.
right?
It
That's
sounds like
your
you're saying go to
family.
jail.
That's your family, and you a part of the street. You out there doing what you doing, so yeah, you gotta go.
So
Take
what
that
you're saying
time.
is, nigga, if you was in on it, take the charge.
Yeah, bro, you
Because it
did
wasn't
what you
just him
did.
by
You
himself.
did what you did. So you gotta take your lick.
So as Tupac would say, you did some shit you shouldn't have did, so you're riding for that.
Right, just like with the abortion thing, you did what you did, bro. So you bet.
That's
It is
like-
what it is,
that's
man.
Real quick, let's introduce Brendan in the building, the natural born center. Am I getting it right?
Yeah.
All right. What was our question for Brendan?
Music. We wanted to talk about music. What do you think is hot in music today?
What's the one thing you get in your car and be like, this shit ready to turn me up?
I got to play this
Uh-huh.
one right here.
If I'm not bumping 21 Savage, I'm bumping Future. If I ain't
Okay.
bumping Future, I'm probably bumping somebody that you probably never heard of. Just
Oh.
All right, spit that out there, cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm open to anybody.
Yeah, we all listen.
Real quick, I'm going to read a comment from the last topic. Dre Christian said a lot of the laws the government makes sure to suppress us. So they intentionally put people in the full court press, and this is what they going to get.
Right,
I feel
press.
that.
Music.
Right, music. City War. City War's more like trap mixed with rock.
Okay.
Okay.
You get a lot of the
That's
bass, you get a
cool,
lot of
though.
trap
Rock music and trap at the same time.
Right.
That's different. That's probably hard.
That's a hybrid. That's what you call it.
Yeah, it's definitely a hybrid, but for me, I feel like
Compact.
when I was coming up for real, like I like between me and my mother, I grew up listening to Lil Wayne and Meek Mill and shit. So I started with that, but overall, like I feel like my taste kind of expanded.
Right.
For real. Like I started fucking with classical, started fucking with jazz.
Yeah, because as you grow, bro, you start to listen to different things.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a rap myself, and what I got into music for is just because music to me is like it's therapeutic. It's medicine.
Yeah.
Can I ask Brendan a question?
Sure.
Brendan, before sex, do you take protection in? Do you ask her for paperwork? Or what do you do?
It depends on my relationship at the time. Like if
So if you're not in a relationship, you're not just randomly sleeping around.
I wouldn't say randomly sleeping around, but if I just met you, I'm gonna try to get to know you.
Okay,
first, like,
right. So you want to get? Do you ask her for paperwork?
Not right then and there. I wouldn't even like.
Are you saying you slide
Right
in
before
there?
sex, what are you doing? Dre said Neo
So
Soul
what you
Music.
saying
Check
is
it out. Did y'all hear that?
I'm trying to force you.
Neo Soul Music. Check it out.
Neo.
Neo soul is what he said.
Okay.
Dre, give us a song.
Song from that.
Give us a song from
I
that
think
category.
that's a playlist. That's a playlist category. Yeah.
Yeah, so
No,
let's-
but what you saying is you gotta get comfortable with it first. Start talking to a friend before you ask that type of question.
I'm not in the mindset of one night stands. It's like it's cool every once in a while. I don't want to keep that.
Bro,
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean, we get to know
You
you.
guys know me up there since you don't know me. I know I'm playing, but you don't know what I'm playing.
There you go.
That's
There you go. And so I like that, Brandon, because you coming in thinking about on both ends. You don't even know if I'm healthy, so I need your paperwork.
Like I said, just jumping in it,
you
it
do my
ain't
shit
it.
too.
Even if let's just say you just so happen to not be clean and I didn't know until after the fact, I'm still putting a condom on regardless. We can talk about this shit later, and then once I know, that's up to me.
I'm telling you, in my lifetime, I've met
Mandatory.
one guy that asked for my paperwork first. Like, without me asking him.
Out of 60 years.
Bitch, I mean, boy, I ain't 60. What's wrong with you?
Out of 60 years, only one.
Yo, I ain't mean to get out the camera. Hold up, wait.
Me first.
She almost went to the streets to this man. She almost went across the table. Wait. You said what? What? I'm 25. Nigga, I'm 25. I am 25. Don't play with me
I'm
like
just
that.
saying, yeah, out of my lifetime of having sex,
All right,
one
that
guy
just made it.
asked me
I'm sorry. That just made it worse. You
'Cause I
just
said
said
that.
lifetime. Go. Finish saying what you were saying about
so
this
what we
lifetime.
said, one night stands are not on the table for you, Brandon. I feel it.
Because if I'm drunk and I'm going there, I'm going. I ain't gonna lie.
But the thing is, you're going, but what you taking with you?
I'm taking that rubber even if I'm drunk. So.
They always in the wallet. That's what.
Well, see, that's because you was burnt before, so you know the fucking consequences.
They always. You gotta listen, men. You gotta have your wallet.
You don't want to be like me. You better
If a man have your wallet and have you some condoms in that wallet.
You know, a lot of young men don't carry wallets.
That's. I already say. I feel like.
what y'all speak on.
Where do you keep
I feel
your
like-
ID at?
I feel like as a man that is stupid to walk around with everything just in your pockets. You need a wallet, bro. You need a wallet for your
Because
ID.
once you lose that shit,
Who taught you that?
Huh? I got a mother for real. She told me like you got to always keep everything.
Miss V.
I got a mother for real. She might be on camera. She might not be. You don't know who my mother is. But like I'm saying, she taught me though. You gotta have a wallet. You gotta keep all those important things on you at all times. And rubbers is definitely one of those important things that you need to have.
See,
Like,
your ID.
listen. Me, my problem is they be popping. So I gotta have more than one in the wallet.
Hey, wait, y'all. This nigga lying, talk about it just be popping out. So you only.
So even if you went to them, it'll pop up.
That's what I'm saying. I don't use one condom because I gotta have more than one.
I'm ready to say, bro, I'm coming with that 3-pack from 7-Eleven right off the rip.
And let me let y'all know real quick, Rodney Pierce on Instagram said, and don't keep a condom forever. Keep them fresh.
Yeah,
Meaning
bro.
if this motherfucker in your wallet,
7-Eleven.
it's been there some
I ain't
time,
gonna lie.
run away, get a new one.
I ain't gonna lie. If the condom in your wallet for that long, bro, you just need not to even just be doing anything. You shouldn't even have the condom.
Well,
in your
that's not
wallet.
fair to say.
Nah, yo.
Because some people, like Brandon said, he want to know, he want to get to know her. So he's not fucking everybody right off the bat. Everybody. Thank you, Brandon.
Yeah.
Yeah, because some of them be in the wallet, I'll be bit from going down to
I learned that.
And you want to hide got a hole. It got a hole because this motherfucker raggedy as a
Look, right,
Remember
just
on house party, he was about to hit Gina, and you whipped that joint out. And
yeah,
oh,
rusty.
shit.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I just like look right. You get something from the store. It's in a pack. If it looks busted up or it looks like it can be opened immediately once you drop it on the floor, is you gonna use it?
Oh no.
If you gonna eat it, is you gonna go and take it home and go cook it? Right.
Of course not. That it gotta look smooth on the outside.
So why am I gonna put it on my joint?
Never been bald.
question between the two. If you know you got a girl coming, y'all go and get it in. What music do you play?
Oh,
Music.
Give us a song.
A song for the sexual.
Brandon, you got a song? While they thinking, you got a song? All right, so what do you play, Brandon, when you know the chick coming and it's ready to be real?
Straight songs.
Straight songs, what song?
Time
Love
for the
Fiction.
stacks.
Tell us, riddle, sing a little bit for me.
I'm good on it.
All right, well, just tell me some of the words.
I don't got the single voice for that.
Hey, yo, all right, look.
Please.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go with it.
Okay.
All right, so look, right,
Sing a little bit.
because I got old soul, bro.
That I ain't gonna lie, Trey Songz got it.
Yeah, yo, you
neighbors know my name.
what? I invented sex. Come on now.
When that part dropped, it's like, nah, you don't know all you got.
What's your song, Fat?
Look, right? Because
Go to song,
I'm an old soul, yo. Luther Vandross.
I already
Bro, look,
think
can
you
I
got
take you out tonight?
That's what you playing, Fat.
I'm finna take you out. Yeah, we gonna take it out right here on this bed.
Maurice, your song, go-to song.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't even play music. Just cause I like.
You ain't never did that.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all why I don't play music.
So you don't set the scene.
Right,
Listen,
what's up with you?
I can set the scene without music. That's the thing about me. I don't need music to do that. But listen, for me, I don't play music just because
Okay, all right. Never.
the noises of sex I like, and it
But the
riles
thing
me
is,
up.
we're saying how you set the scene before she comes. She
Right.
coming, you want her to come in.
Mood ring,
how-
slept in.
Or how I'm setting the scene.
Yeah.
You feel me? You thirsty? You feel me? I don't get straight to the point. It's not always like that
You
sometimes.
wasted. Rodney
No.
Pierce said priorhood can be like a jail sentence, a lifetime bit. So take responsibility for your actions. Sober, buzzed, high, or
Yeah,
intoxicated.
that's what I said. Anyway, I'm gonna keep that rapper.
Yeah.
I'm a rapper.
I think when you set the mood, Maurice, prior to him coming in,
Yo, for real.
it guarantees a win.
Yo.
Either it guarantees a win or it guarantees that she relaxed enough to chill with you.
She
Because you can
trying
go
to
to
get her
somebody's house that ain't got no shit, but the TV, and she won't feel like, oh, see, they just gonna smash and she's a
She know.
You wondering why she holding her purse, still got a fucking.
I'm not Netflixing and chilling. She
No.
know she about to get that.
I already say, if it's happening,
It's happening.
you know it's happening. So all of that extra is.
Yeah, if you know the move gonna be
All right,
the
ladies,
move.
y'all know what we say now. We say down here trying to finesse y'all.
I'm not gonna finesse you. Listen, I'm gonna ask you, do you like movies? Because I am a movie person. The music is.
Okay,
the
so
music I
movies,
listen.
what movie would you
I
play?
already say music is not
What's your go-to movie?
go-to movie. I don't even have a go-to movie. It's
What could you
What-
say would be a good movie for you to watch with a chick? And I don't know romantic shit. It doesn't even matter. It can
We
be
just saying,
funny.
if you got company
anything.
over and you want, she like, oh, I want to watch something
Pinpoint
good.
that one movie.
What is your first movie you throwing on?
something good.
Yeah,
It don't matter.
Baby boy.
there
I
you go.
already say Baby Boy one of the ones, but
Shut up, you fat.
I ain't gonna lie. That's a conversation starter. Baby Boy definitely one of the ones too. I just actually
Because there's a lot of things. I was ready to tell Brandon that there's a lot of things that come up in that movie.
Yo,
You can have a conversation with her
for
about the
real.
sleeping around, the condom, him
I already
driving her fucking
Him-
car,
trying to be mama's boy.
his mother in there getting knocked down and you can hear it.
Another
come on.
good one is 50 Shades of Grey. Cause
Ooh.
that shit is so weird to me. How he
And
carried,
it's a great conversation.
the way
Facts,
he carried
what you do.
everything.
Go ahead.
It was just, and then it's a lot of
Out of
sexual.
the
It's a lot of
50
sexual
Shades, which one you
intensity.
like the most?
The first one.
Really?
The first one, yeah.
I thought we always like to say.
Honestly, because I like action movies, so look, right, we going to go straight to something that got to do with anything far as drugs. So,
Really?
I'm bluffing, I'm playing.
What is the movie?
Look,
No,
right,
for real, I give her the choice to.
yeah,
I'm not going
my choice.
just take over. Like,
I'm going to go for something funny. Scary movie.
Come in, I want to ask them real
I'm
quick.
gonna go for something funny. We gonna go for something funny and something that everybody know. Probably like scary movie, something like that. You feel me? Or look, right? If she like horror movies, we gonna go straight to the horror section. Whatever's right there, I'm gonna click it.
kicking
So
my
you
ass,
can just
y'all.
whatever for you. Real quick, ladies, I want to ask y'all a question. Bunch in here. If you are on your way to a guy's house, or let's say the guy coming over your house, you gotta put on a movie. What's your go-to movie?
I don't really watch movies. I just want a TV show.
Yeah. Alright, what you say? What you say? You gonna put on for the kids, right?
I can't have you come over and then you in your phone. That's some shit you could have did at home and just text me.
And then plus,
You get what I'm saying?
when we was texting,
Real
I
quick,
should
the
know.
show over on Instagram said I'm an unknown viewer.
Oh my God, yo, never mind, yo. Go ahead, say the unknown viewer, please. What's the unknown viewer
That's
comment?
all they said. I'm just saying, Tone just jumped in on Instagram also. I just want to know, like, why would the cartoon be your date night?
I mean, it wouldn't really be date night, but if I don't know what to put on, that's probably what I put on. But I would ask them what they want to like, what they want to look at, just for some common ground, to see what common interests we have in theater. I mean, in movie stuff. But I don't really watch movies.
I feel like I had attachments.
You're not a movie person?
No, if I go to the movie theaters, I fall asleep. Like I'm not.
That's a waste of
You
money.
have
Right. Movies is
You know,
expensive. That's crazy.
If we do a podcast trip, it's movies. It's not for Destiny. That's what I'm going.
Big Tone
No,
said,
it's
why is
not.
you on the show?
Oh,
Why is who?
Why am I talking on your show?
All right, look, right. So we ready to finish this up? All right, Miss B, just be quiet for a couple seconds. Go ahead, finish.
He
Who
said, y'all niggas get out the room.
We apologize. All right, go ahead. Say what you were saying.
about what? I feel like if you do adult cartoons and stuff like that, it's a good way to test a person's sense of humor.
Yeah.
If you find something funny and they're like, "That's offensive," we
Right.
can't laugh about
Right.
like offensive
First
stuff.
off, if I can't laugh with you, you ain't coming around.
Right.
We can't talk.
I ain't gonna lie. 'Cause
If you're gonna be
Family Guy is one thing that will test your sense of humor. They got dark humor. They got any humor
Racist
that's
humor.
They got all the
Don't
humor.
watch Family Guy yet.
Bro.
You said tell Andre Harrell you're not talking. Who is he calling Andre Harrell? Brandon?
Oh wow.
Why you not talking?
I'm tired of
He
you.
was just actually he just jumped on. He didn't see you.
I'm trying to hear everybody just.
Yeah. But Brandon said already told us what his go-to movie is, Baby Boy.
That's a
Yo,
What's your go-to movie, Kate? If you got a dude coming over, y'all go chill. What's your go-to movie?
I don't know. I feel like it's either going to be like a comedy with a good amount of romance or a straight romance.
Give us
I
one.
Okay.
don't know. Poetic
Jesus
justice, I
Lord.
think.
Really?
I forgot about that Jason Word. I
My
forgot
go-to
about
is always
Wait, is that the
Tarzan.
one with the
I'm
spoken
going on
word?
Rush Hour.
They speak. Yes.
I'm going on Rush Hour. I love
If you want to laugh, if you want to know that this person got
Yeah.
it.
I'm big on. I'm
the
big
jokes is
on
where it's at. Rush, look,
I do like rom-coms though.
if I'm on some romantic,
and
Jason's lyric.
I ain't gonna lie, and horrors.
Yes, I love this.
I can watch horror
Miss Vic.
shows.
And horror is always something. Her next visit. The first visit. Should
Right.
be good Adam Sandler.
You
Yeah,
feel me?
you know.
Something funny.
Leave it off his list.
Blended.
Adam Sandler movies.
Blended.
If that's like
Blended.
In one person.
So he ain't even playing shit for you. He just telling you, come on over. He probably said some shit
All right,
like, rub my back.
Basically,
You know what I
Come over and give me a back rub. I
yeah, you feel me? Basically, he trying.
But he already
Basically, he trying to get you to understand. Is look right, yeah. He
You
trying to
you
get
know that already because he said, can you come rub
Oh
my
you
back?
wanted a back rub, and guess what he gonna do? He gonna rub your lower back. He gonna rub your lower back, right? He gonna give you 2 seconds of this, and then he gonna get right into that.
So what's the one thing you
Stop
say?
that.
What's one thing you say to her before say you try to fuck? You call a woman, ask her to come over. What you saying?
That's
But you want to know that y'all gonna fuck, but you ain't saying those words.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
No, hell no, ain't no less smoke.
That's
Hey,
what you
look,
say, that's
come
what
check.
What you say, Fat?
Hey, look, we trying to watch a movie? Flat out.
You already know.
Flat out.
You already
She
She
said,
know.
I don't know. She said, I don't know what movie you want to watch. What she
Shit. Well, look, right when I come over there, we can find out. We can make one.
What you said?
We gonna make them.
Listen,
What you
What's
want?
that? Cause y'all
What you
go
want
right
to say,
for it.
ladies?
I'm prepared for that.
Are y'all?
If you like them, you going for it.
Make a movie. I mean, shoot, if that's what y'all into.
Told you, cuz.
I think
I know my
Kay say she looks sweet, but she a solid
already
killer.
say-
This mother.
Oh, I
With me though, the conversation is normally already had.
Well,
Yeah.
Rodney Pierce said, "Left my ass off." That's Tone Boy.
I already say with me, conversation is already had. Like when you get there, you know like what's going to be done when you get. You get what I'm saying? 'Cause
You know
like,
you
So
can do
what
the
is in
street
the
dance.
conversation basically to let her know? 'Cause we fucking.
Right, why can't you just say, like, I just want to
I think basically my man
I want to know, like, what do you say? What do you say to them before they come over?
I want to have sex. Can you come, like,
I-
nobody says that.
I want to hear specifically.
she got me. I'm
So
going
what are
to
you saying? Hold up, y'all. What are you saying to let her know it's going down when she get here? But you're not telling her that.
with me, conversation just gets sexual. Like I freak nasty, and I know how to use
So give us
words.
one line.
One line.
Yeah, what you'll say.
If it's corny, I'm gonna tell you.
corny
I'm
joke.
glad to see
I'm gonna throw a corny joke.
Tell us one.
I don't know. I can't even. Like one female.
Oh, listen,
One
Yeah,
female
Miss V,
had
cover
a
your
picture,
ears,
right?
man.
Uh-huh.
She had a picture, right?
Sometimes they can hear.
But her shirt, like showing her breasts so perfectly. I'm like, damn, them things sucking. Like I said, can I lay on? I said, listen, that's exactly. Look, I said, damn.
You know,
Listen, I say, damn, them things suckling. Can I lay on the right one while I suck on the left?
Please.
Say yeah.
And there you go. She
And there
already
you go,
knows
I
she's coming to
was
get fucked.
that gives
Brandon,
her-
real quick. You want to tell her you want to have sex when she get there? What
Oh,
you
yeah.
saying? You want to
I
have
just
sex?
straight be
What
corny
you
as
say?
shit.
Yo, why you?
That's it. Don't fucking bully her.
Why you stand my man ass?
Wait a minute, y'all. Go ahead, Brandon. What you saying?
Baby, I'm an artist. I can put the D in front.
Damn.
Baby, I'm an artist. I can put the D in front.
Hey, I need y'all to put my man on a
I'm
mixtape.
artist, but
A suck.
shit.
Something. A
Hey,
mixtape.
what do you say? Go ahead.
Nigga say I can put D and
Yo,
raw. That's a
That's
bar.
some poetry right
I
there.
can use that in the song.
Go
Like,
ahead, do that.
Please, hey,
I had a song.
Real quick, Kay, tell us what you saying. He coming over. You know you want to have sex. What do you say to him, but you don't say, can we have sex?
I don't know. I don't really.
I got
I
it.
Just think of something. What would you say?
I'm trying to see you. Like,
watch it move.
I already
Let me
said
say,
that.
what I just told you earlier. What you mean you trying to see me?
They say it in code.
You want what?
In my space.
Yo say I want you in my space, like
Oh, for
literally
real?
my space between my legs.
Shit.
All right, yo, look.
I ain't gonna lie. In my
No, hell no. I want to hear what the hell she got.
If you ain't 18 and over, get off the fucking line. Because Destiny is great talk.
Let my man talk. I want to hear our fucking answer. There I go.
You got,
Wait,
man,
get the camera.
get in the camera. You got a man,
Me.
old woman coming over. You want to have sex. What do you say to get him over?
Right now, I'm dealing with a man,
Uh-huh.
so we're very.
Don't get offended, bro. Okay.
I'm very comfortable with him, so I'm just like, I want some dick now. Like, I want dick right now. Like,
Don't just say it.
yeah.
Right?
And he'll just be like, what is wrong?
I ain't gonna lie though, yo. Wanting me in your
That's
space,
the turn on right
now,
there.
that's the one that got me though. I mean, you
well, you
tell
gotta
me
be real.
you want me in your space.
You gotta look him in the eye.
She walking you through it, man. What do you say? Shut up, Brandon. Look at Kay in this can.
Right. You see how I get the conversation going. Now, if we on that type of of time, that's when that's
So she come, if she call you and say, look, I want you in my space,
I'm
she
coming right.
already know what you coming.
I'm coming over there to just come smash. Straight out the rip. I'm not doing no love. No love. We just fucking. Now, like how she said, it's just getting caught. You just immediately getting fucked. But like she said, she want to get the rub, loved up. I ain't doing it.
You ain't giving nobody the right.
If we there in that situation, you work.
Man, Rodney Pitt,
You worth it. Yes.
you ain't giving nobody the
Listen.
Well, hold up, what's his comment?
You said what?
Easy.
Easy. Easy.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Listen, right?
One at a time.
This is really what I'm saying, right? I'm saying, look, you acting like that you ain't never just had just one dude that you really didn't give a damn about that you fucked.
Why am I fucking a person I don't give a damn about?
Because you So you still everybody got to talk at one point in time, but look, right, that's why I asked you one by one. And I'm gonna ask the females on this, and then I'm gonna come back to the brothers on that. You feel what I'm
You know,
saying?
real quick, I got a comment. Rodney Pierce said, shit, if she talk to me like that, it's hot smash.
You hear me?
Listen. Can I say something?
So what that saying is you ain't getting the back rub because you already put the
You already told me you wanted just
You
to
said you want
smack down.
to pay. You want to
Listen.
talk to me.
That's
Ready when you call.
slow build up, canceled out all the other shit that you talking about, the movie, the music, and all
You
that.
feel me?
That slow mo build up she just did already did everything. Destiny thing, just let you know, all right, when I walk in, just whip my door.
Put that motherfucker out right there on the table.
She sound like when I walk in, she gonna whip it out.
You should.
And that's your thing. That's your thing. I think I'm more of like cat. I'm all, this was happening.
So you mean to tell me y'all don't never have one point of time where you just want to just straight up just smack?
Even if you want to, a lot of times you still finessing it.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you gotta be the lady.
Yeah.
You want to leave that place, leave his house being the lady. I'm more so like Tone said, when I walk away from the house afterwards, I'm like somebody in, we're good. I'm the person walking away from the house and behind me is blowing up. You know how the movies,
Okay.
you're walking away and the street blowing up? You had no idea, as Rodney Pierce said, the
It's-
heart was great.
Yup, it's minding your
So I like the
business.
slow roll, because I'm with
Because look, I like when you leave out and you got that stumble going on. Yes, take the stumble walk.
You are, and look, you are, what Eddie Murphy said on Raw, I want you to shake your ass.
Yep, go ahead, shake it off.
What you
My
say,
bad.
Kay?
No, I just feel as though because like for a woman, like some person, like I don't know, she just want to whip it out and stuff like that. But a lot of person need like a build up to really.
I ain't gonna lie, that's build up gets you hot.
A guy can get like 0 to 100 like real quick. For a girl, like it take a little bit to get there. So that's why you gotta make sure she hot and ready, just like you hot and ready.
But anyway,
It take us from zero. It take us to 0 to 100, but
And now the test bud. Please.
we go listen.
He gonna take his time.
We want to go from 0 to 100. If Destiny said what she said, if she just whipped my shit out like that, I ain't gonna lie, I would still be soft. She would have to.
Oh.
Listen. I mean, she gonna have to put it in her mouth. She's gonna
Pop a Viagra.
let me talk. No, let me talk. Cause straightforward. Listen, straightforward like that. She gotta put it in her mouth. But what Kay said, I'm already ripped up in my pants before she, cause how she did it.
because she gave you the foreplay without giving you the foreplay.
You get what
Okay,
I'm saying? So
leave.
now I'm already rocked up. But if she just whipping me out,
Oh,
bitch,
bitch,
All right, I understand
oh, bitch.
what you
you gonna
saying.
you gonna have to wait my little man.
I understand what he's saying, but look,
You
right?
get what I'm saying?
Brandon, what you say?
You got to know my father, man.
I'm
What's the
saying.
line you say when you want it, but you ain't getting it, like you ain't telling them? Which one you like coming in? Destiny say, I'm saying, look, I'm trying to fuck, or you like when Kay said, look, I want you in my space.
I want to balance both, but if I really got to pick, I will pick that.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think that's more of what I use. I have actually used that, literally.
Cause I'm a
Oh, my
romantic,
fucking
but I
God.
like pleasure.
No,
I
she
like to give
didn't.
a little pleasure. So
Well, see, I'm not so.
This is why I don't want my heart on this goddamn show.
Okay, this my thing. I think it's good because I know I'm excited. I know I'm gonna kill you, so I want to play coy and no, I just want you. I just want you.
Get you.
And then I get over here.
Stop.
When you get in there, you so excited, like you go all out, cause you now your tension is like
That's why I had to clarify when I was talking to you about
Right, let me
the
say
other.
what
On
Destiny.
the other hand, nothing wrong with what Destiny said, 'cause
Right.
but
I'm just letting you know what's gonna happen when you come over. Like,
yeah, you letting me know
Let
what
me
it
read
is.
the comment.
It is what it is.
Rodney Pierce said it's always going to be a key under the Destiny,
You feel me?
but K is a slow roll. Make your toes curl up tight.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
So
Like,
yeah, Destiny is like
it's
what
like-
you needed, but K is like, I got what you got.
like
I got what you want.
And it's not
Listen,
saying that
listen,
you ain't
listen.
worth it.
No, right.
it's not
Because the thing is, like, a person who's that straightforward, like
I already said.
saying, she going to bring the records and she let you know today is the fucking
Yeah.
day. What time can you
I ain't
be?
gonna lie. Listen, and with that, what Destiny said, she gave it to you straight like that. When you get there, the shit gonna go crazy just cause she was already
know.
she already let it know.
The engine is warm, the heat ready and everything. You ain't even gotta wait for the heat to cut on in the car.
So the thing is, if you already know it, you already been with it, you already know it's go time.
You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. And that altercation, bro.
So
Now,
both of them kind of like
Yeah.
mess them in on both ends.
K is more so first time. Destiny is more so
Yeah.
we've been doing it
No,
for a while.
K is more so good time.
yeah, yo, look, I got to chill with her.
Destiny is
Chill.
more so this motherfucker I'm about to be off the chain. So it's like two different feelings. So you want to have a good time with both. But Destiny got you in the chest. Come on there, have a motherfucking ball.
Yeah.
K more like, oh, this shit about to be good, fellas. I got to go for the night.
I don't know what this gonna be.
Smoke, fuck, chill, Destiny. For you, look, got to get some food, got to have the movie, we got to chill. I mean, you can, but look, right? I'm just I'm gonna be straightforward. This is the gift. This is the gift that you just gave. You gave the top hat. You gave the hats out, baby.
Party hat.
The hats is just given. That's what you just
You know what that means?
K made the party hat a mystery. Like if I'm going to get the party hat, or if I
You gotta give
Which
me one.
party hat am I getting? The one with the confetti
Right.
or the one with the tats on it?
Hey, yeah.
Don't make you think you're getting the party hats look like a top hat or
I-
fancy shit.
I ain't got them sprinkles on my motherfucking hat. I don't want it.
Now here's the bad side. Here's the bad side to that. She giving you all that, but she needs a good time. You on this bitch like, okay,
Yo, this nigga,
wasn't really fun.
this nigga right here, fool.
You know what I mean? So that slow roll can be a deal breaker.
See what I'm saying? Smoke, chill. You heard what she just said, right? Hold
Out of here, y'all.
Anytime is good time, baby. On the run, one.
We ready to get out of here? What y'all want to say?
Hey,
it's
on
been great.
point. On point.
On point, like daggers, like text, like however you want to say it, however you want to do it. But listen, it's your boy LND Reeks on all platforms if you're looking for me. That's only.
And then
That's
look right.
only.
Look right. Since he wanted to hit it with that one, look right. It's G No Name, G Dot No Name on the Instagram.
Yeah.
Facts, too slick, too smooth. Hey,
Skinny is fat, nigga. Like I'm saying.
the best.
Shout out to my man QP, the biggest, never the little one. He told you that every Saturday. Like I'm saying, we got Born Center in the building.
Problem child over
We
there.
got the person. I was going pretty hard, but
She had to make sure she
we got-
showed the
we
face.
got the problem child, the redhead in the building. Destiny Amari.
Wait, what do you say out of your TLC rerun?
You got right. Then you got the purse flower, K Rose in the building.
Mrs. Clear.
Right, before y'all go, let me read this last comment. Rodney Pierce said Destiny whips and chains and swings. K is more
Yo.
wine and song.
Hey, yo, what's up with you with these God War? Yo, what's up with you with these God War comments?
Rodney Pierce, they said you are definitely right. K said she is definitely the
I'm
whips
all for
and
the
chains.
handcuffs, baby. All for the handcuffs.
Listen,
on you.
Wow.
Yo, hey, yo. Hey, yo.
This has been on point.
This has been on point.
I'll try
Hey,
not-
y'all, look. Don't forget, we got to put my man, Miss B in there. The
I already said
biggest.
shout out
Miss
to the
B.
CEO.
Shout out.
Never the little.
Just because we know she's not supposed to be here, but so what? We have her here.
Shout out to the CEO. And